So we're going to work on improving our thoracic rotation through breathing. The way that we want to do this is what we call distraction. And distraction of the joint is actually kind of like opening up the joints and making space in them, basically. It's kind of a technique that chiropractors use. And what we want to do here is we're actually going to use breathing to cause the distraction of our ribs and our rib cage. So first off, we need to know how to breathe deep. And excuse me, the way that we're going to breathe deep is we're going to take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, I need the rib cage to actually expand. If you can put your hands on your ribs and your ribs don't expand out, it's not just like out forward, it's actually an opening. So you're going to feel the rib cage pull apart at the bottom here. It's opening up, and then as you breathe out, it's going to close back down. So I suggest making sure that you feel that breathing through the sides. You can put your hands there. You should feel that, and then you should feel it close back in. If you don't feel that, you're not doing a good enough job breathing. So I suggest 3 to 5 seconds on the way in through the nose, about 5 to 7 seconds on the way out. Focusing on, again, that rib cage moving. If you got that going, you'll definitely be able to get the ribs distracted and allow for more rotation in the upper body to help your golf swing. So first thing we're going to do after we've mastered our breathing is we're going to go into what we call the 90-90 position. So you're going to have a 90-degree bend at the knees, here, and then a 90-degree bend at the hips. So actually making a square box here. And now I'm going to turn my upper body, my right leg's forward, I'm going to turn to the right, and I'm going to breathe. I want to take 5 deep breaths, exactly the way that we just did. So you're going to take those. Notice my spine, my upper spine here, still staying elongated, and I'm breathing. And as I'm breathing here, I'm actually feeling a stretch in what we call the intercostals, the muscles between your ribs. So that's a good sign that you're breathing properly if you're feeling that stretch. Then once I've taken 5 deep breaths there, I'm going to stay in that position and I'm going to go down to my elbows. And I'm going to take 5 deep breaths again. After I'm done with those 5 deep breaths, and then, if possible, I'm going to go all the way down to laying out. And I'm going to take 5 deep breaths here, 5 deep breaths in at each 3 of those points. Then I'm going to switch, and I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Make sure you take your time to breathe. If you don't focus on your breathing, this drill won't do anything. I mean, it'll give you a little stretch, but it won't do what we're really looking forward to. So nice deep breaths, nice, easy, deep, like I said, long breaths, and just relaxing in that position. Otherwise, you should feel, like I said, the ribs stretching, the muscles between the ribs, and it's going to allow that all to open up, and then I guarantee that upper body will rotate better. All right?